writer-director of Penance. So the story is about Daniel and Nisha, who are moving into their new apartment. They have found a cheap apartment in the Valley of Los Angeles. If you've ever been to the Valley of Los Angeles, you know those apartments I'm talking about. So Daniel is a writer. He is still looking towards his future. He may not be where he wants to be in his career, but he feels that he will get there for sure. And Nisha, she is an artist, a painter. She actually is more feeling the opposite of this, and lack of progress for her is really starting to get to her and wear her down emotionally. So this is kind of the state they are in when they are moving into this apartment. You can see that there's something also obviously wrong with this apartment. I mean, it looks a little beat down, the smell is awful, lighting is terrible. It's just none of the things that you're looking for when you think fresh start. They actually were arguing on their way when they were moving into their new apartment. So they were in the car, they got into an argument, and then they crashed. So they actually ended up dying while they were arguing. And if you ever heard your parents ever say, don't go to sleep mad, well, these people died mad. They are sent to purgatory. They have 3 sisters of fate watching over them. We have the landlady, who is representing birth. So she, of course, starts the thread of life. And then we have another tenant. She's the one that actually weaves the threads of life. And so she's full of life, and she actually lures Daniel into a bit of a situation. And then we also have Death. And Death is finalized. She is a woman from the 70s. That's the way she likes to present herself in this film. And honestly, I feel like there's no better, because 70s never die. You have these sisters and watching over them, and it's sad because it's purgatory. They're basically making the same mistakes because they weren't willing to talk about the things they needed to talk about in life. So of course, how long is it going to take them to get it in Death?